up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We're back with another video, and it's UFC 272 Colby Covington versus Jorge Masvidal. We have two best of friends turn rivals, turn hateful enemies. I'm very excited for this pay-per-view, and I think it's going to be a barn burner. The whole main card's going to be good. All the fights on the card, entire card, are quite good actually. It's going to be a stacked pay-per-view, and I'm looking forward to the main card especially. And without further ado, let's get into it. We have a heavyweight bout between Moldova's Sergey Spivak versus America's Greg Hardy. Now both fighters are coming off of a loss. Greg Hardy is coming off of this barn burner fight against Taito, who's shot up the heavyweight rankings as of late. He's taking on Sergey Spivak from Moldova, who's 13-3. He's coming off of a TKO loss to Tom Aspinall, who himself is surging in the heavyweight division. Listen, I think it's quite simple. If Sergey Spivak can take this to the ground and grapple him, he can eventually tire out Greg Hardy and submit him. But if he comes in range of Greg Hardy has a lot of athleticism from his pro days as an NFL player. He has a lot of power in his hands. He is young in this sport, and he could change the tide of his career. He is coming off of a 2-fight losing streak though, and I don't see anything different about it. I think honestly, Sergey Spivak's best thing to do is take him down and tire him out and possibly submit him, and I think that is what is going to happen if he can wade through the punches and get him down. So I say Sergey Spivak by submission. Weight contest between 21-7 Kevin Holland, who's moving down to welterweight. He's taking on Alex Cowboy Oliveira, who's a welterweight, lightweight standout in this division. He's a veteran in these two divisions in the UFC. He's had a lot of fun, exciting fights. Lot of bonuses taken. He's an exciting fighter, as is Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland wants a career rejuvenation in a new weight class, and he's come to the right place because taking on Alex Oliveira, who's quite a big name in the division. Yes, he's not ranked, but he's quite a familiar name in the welterweight division, and I think this is a good start for him. It's going to be a fun, exciting fight. Alex Oliveira likes to stand and bang. Kevin Holland likes to stand and bang. I think somebody's going to get knocked out. I would say while Kevin Holland is not the biggest middleweight in the world, I think he might have the power advantage, bringing all that weight down now to the welterweight division. He used to fight in the welterweight division in different companies, but he decided to opt out of the weight cut, move up a division. Had a fantastic 2020 where he won 5 fights in a calendar year. He's fallen in hard times recently. He's coming off of a no contest against Chris Daukaus, and Alex Oliveira himself has been shown that he's had some difficulties as of late. He is on a 3-fight losing streak. Granted, they're all exciting fights, and he's probably fighting for his career in this fight, probably. And I think Kevin Holland has just enough to finish this fight, and I think Kevin Holland's going to get the TKO in 2 rounds. Then we have one of my favorite fights of the card, which is Edson Barboza taking on Bryce Mitchell. Edson Barboza, 22-10, fought the who's who of the lightweight division, has dropped down a weight class to the featherweight division, automatically dropped into the deep end, fought ranked contenders his entire featherweight career in the UFC. He's taking on unheralded 14-0 Bryce Mitchell. 9 submissions out of the 14, 5 decisions. He's a submission expert. He has a twister victory in the UFC. He's quite a rarity in the case of the twister because it's a very difficult submission to pull off, and he's shown that he has a lot of grappling chops. And I think Bryce Mitchell is going to use his wrestling. He's going to nullify Edson Barboza's fantastic kicks. Going to take him down. He's going to wear him out, and I think he's going to strangle him. Bryce Mitchell by submission. Main event, we have Rafael dossano taking on Henato Maikano, who's taking this fight on 4 days notice because the original opponent was supposed to be Rafael Fiziev, but this match has been now cancelled on 2 separate occasions. One due to Fiziev's visa issues, and second of all, he contracted COVID on his flight to come back to the US. So Maikano stepping in. He's flying all the way from Brazil overnight. 4 days notice, 160-pound catch weight fight. Listen, I'm going to cut to the chase. I think it's going. I'm happy that dossano gets his fight, but I have a feeling that dossano is just way too good, way too savvy, way too seasoned, and the fact that Moicano's taking this on short notice will show that he'll be very overmatched for the number 6 lightweight in the world, Rafael dossano. So Rafael dossano by TKO. Then we have the main event, bitter enemies. What was once close friendship. Colby Chaos Covington taking on game bred Jorge Masvidal. and it's very simple. Jorge is going to try and knock him out. Colby is going to try and put the pressure on him and force him to get against cage and take him down, hold him down there and try to ground and pound or a decision win most likely. Jorge Masvidal is very calm running into this fight, and it seems like he knows something we don't. And of course, after his viral knockout of Ben Askren, when everyone thought he was going to get wrestled to death, anything can happen in MMA. But I think Colby's top game, wrestling pressure, intense cardio. I mean, I just don't see it. I mean, yes, every fight starts standing, but Colby's cardio is so intense, his output is so ridiculous. I just can't see how Jorge gets out of this. Anything can happen, but my pick is Colby Chaos Covington shuts down this rivalry, a decision win or a late TKO. If you like this video, guys, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.